in their halls of stone. Rain for mortal men, oh doomed to die. Run for the Dark Lord on his dark throne, in the land of Mordor, where the shadows lie. One ring to rule them all, one ring to find them. Oh, in the land of Mordor, where the shadows lie. One ring to bring them all, and in the darkness bind them.
Hey guys, I'm Oliver Kovács, a Hungarian musician. I set Tolkien's famous One Ring poem to music, and I'd like to show you how I composed it. In this video, I'll break down the composition process. I'll try to cover every key detail, so stay tuned. Let's start with the vocals. For this track, I used Synthesizer V. It's an AI-based solution, but what's great about it is the ethics behind it. The singers, whose voices were used for training, actually gave their consent and are being compensated. The best part is that you have absolute control. This isn't just an automatic generation where you press a button, you control every note and every lyric.
3 rings for the elven kings under the sky.
I went with some interesting orchestral doubling here. The oboes play together with the violins. This creates a thicker, richer sound that adds more weight to the overall texture. I layered the horns with the violas. This takes away that scratchy, overly brassy edge and gives the sound a smoother texture. Beneath them, the trombones handle the low-mid frequencies, providing a solid foundation for the horns. Together, they're mostly playing open position chords. If you find this piece of music compelling, consider subscribing to my personal YouTube channel. It's still very new, so I'd really appreciate your support. For the bass line, I have the bassoon doubling the cellos, while the contra-bassoon follows the double basses. This makes the bass line feel way more defined and punchy. It creates this dark, slightly unsettling atmosphere that fits the mood of the song perfectly. You'll hear the octave doubling, but you won't necessarily see it in the MIDI. That's because the double bass and contra-bassoon patches automatically transpose down an octave. In this part, the first violins provide a sense of speed with 16th note patterns. The second violins follow closely, while the violas act as a harmonic filler, playing either above or below the vocals wherever there's a hole in the frequency spectrum. Here the cellos and basses are doubling in octaves. During the more epic moments that need to stand out, I've reinforced them with the bass trombone and the tuba. It's a very effective way to highlight specific parts. The trumpets vary between staccatissimo and sustained notes. They only enter during the most epic peaks of the track. In this section, the violins, cellos, and basses play staccatissimo, while the violas provide a contrast with legato lines, following the vocal melody from below. One thing to notice here is the space between the bass notes. By leaving these gaps, the notes actually have more impact when they do hit. It gives the rhythm room to breathe. Meanwhile, the horns and trombones are acting as fillers, adding body to the low-mid frequencies and making everything sound richer. For the finale, the instruments keep their established roles, but with one key change: the trumpets double the horns an octave higher. This makes the main melody shine with a bright, metallic edge. It's perfectly fine if the upper violin lines overlap with the trumpet parts. To wrap things up, I want to mention the percussion section. A lot of people think epic means piling on more and more punchy drums, but for this track, the grand feeling actually comes from the dynamics and smart doublings. I didn't use a lot of percussion instruments, yet the sound feels huge because of how the instruments work together.